And I didn't start out using drugs right away, but I started out just acting up, being the class clown. At the age of 13, I was arrested for the first time. Drinking and drugs soon turned into a cocaine addiction. In and out of jail, and at the age of 26, I was on my way to prison.
You're not a person anymore, you're a prisoner of drugs.
Growing up, it was really good. My parents got divorced when I was 4 years old, but it really wasn't that bad to me because I got my way more and I was handed everything I wanted.
Grew up in a really good family and didn't want for nothing. And you know, my whole childhood was good.
And by the time I was 12, I started smoking cigarettes and drinking on the weekends with my friends and smoking pot.
But by the time I was 10 years old, I was smoking pot.
And then when I was 14, I was addicted to cigarettes and smoking pot on a regular basis and drinking. I also became bulimic when I was 14, and that took control of my life. By the time I was 16, I was experimenting with cocaine. 17, I was addicted to Oxycontin and started shooting up. Because one thing I said I would never do was put a needle in my arm, and I did. The drugs just took control of me.
By the time I graduated, I was injecting heroin, and I always told myself I would never do it. About a year after high school, I overdosed on cocaine. I was injecting cocaine, and 20 minutes after I got out of the hospital, I was injecting heroin.
I was trying to fit in and I was trying to, you know, make friends. I played varsity soccer while I was here. You know, I was with the in crowd, if that's what you want to call it. But on the inside, I was dying. You know, I didn't know who I was, and I just longed to be loved, and I tried to find it in all the wrong places.
Even from the outside, if I looked happy, I really wasn't happy. I wasn't happy at all.
Shut up! Stop looking at me! This wasn't supposed to be your life!
Do you know that we have a value in our life that no one could even put a number on? That we're worth far beyond a number. Sometimes we think that because we buy the newest stuff and the hottest stuff out, that makes us who we are. That doesn't make you who you are. God tells you who you are. You've got a value on your life that you can't even put a number to. If I tried to put a number on how much you were worth, it would blow my mind. But let me tell you something, that no matter what crap, junk, stuff you go through, torn, hurt, you still got a value on your life that God never takes back. There's a value that no one can take from you. God put His love on you. God's Son died for you. That must be a pretty valuable person you are, am I right?